Yo. Yesterday during the 1+1, I ended up pulling. I ended up getting a Zilla 2, my first Zilla 2 copy, which was absolutely game changing. Um, and then I followed that up with another copy of Zealous. Um, so after that, I was like, screw it, I'll pull my Divines. And I ended up getting Ajax. And I honestly think this is probably the biggest pull on my account. Um, so as far as his kit goes, 160% AoE damage for 5 seconds, and inflicts burning. This is only once this is full booked, it's only an 800 cost ult, so super quick to get back to. AoE damage. Basic attack has 15% chance to cast lightning at up to 5 targets in range, dealing 160% AoE damage and inflicting slow. And then the final one is, which I got lucky, I sniped this one completely. When an enemy approaches within 2 tiles of the hero, inflicts magic res reduction, up to 30% as well. So, monster kit. And you might go, yeah, Ajax is good, but why is he so good? Well, in the recent update, you are now allowed to use Ajax in all of the factions. So he is now an available faction member for every single faction. Um, and that is huge. So yesterday, this is kind of what kicked it off. Trial Watchers is notoriously one of the harder factions, and me and my buddy Xerax literally uh knocked out this faction in probably less than a half hour. I just had to level up some champs to 5-star. Most of my team was 5-star on this fight. I had the exception of like my one tank, Livian, um, Alistair, who was also huge in the fight, and um, Tariel. So completely finished 11 or 9 through 12 or 10 through 12. And Ajax utterly carried the damage with Alistair kind of right behind him. So I'm gonna end up doing a series within like the next few weeks of just trying to go through and really just knocking out all the factions with Ajax. Um, so if you're an Ajax user, might be something to look forward to. But if you're someone that struggled in faction wars and you have Ajax, I really think he is going to be the solution to most accounts' issues to faction wars. Um, he made Watchers really easy. I already had Esoteric done, but if you're someone that doesn't have like a Comet or something, Esoteric will be super easy for you now. Um, Cultist, just more damage in there. Should make that one super easy. Piercers, he will be extremely dominant in. The only real magic damage you had before in Piercers was Hex and Razik. So he will be a masterclass in Piercers. Infernal, he is going to be also amazing in here. The amount of boosting he'll do for like your Twin Fiend or your Pyros on the main boss is going to be crazy. So I think I could possibly finish Infernal now with him. Oh, and now that I have Zeal too, so I have a real shot on this one. And then Northerner for sure will be able to finish now. But the one today will be Trial Nightmare. I'll end up shortly hereafter, kind of getting everybody together. The real reason this one's going to be difficult: deploy 8 fighters, so I only have 2 spots, um, for non-fighters on that. So 12, I don't know if I will be able to do. I'm just missing too many of the fighters, so I don't. No Arrogance, no Valeria, no Salazar, no Lagaru. I'm missing the Lord even, so this one should be a little difficult still. he would basically just end up replacing Greed, and I don't think that's big enough change just for him. But I will try it out because I would always bring hats on floor 12, but it's just trying to find the room for the other champs. But I will go through 10 and 11. Those should be cakewalk with him. I think I could be underestimating. I know Nightmare Council's a little harder if just missing some of these key units. Like Valeria does such a good job melting down some of those big guys with her ult. So same with Salazar. So we'll mess around in there today. But yeah, that's going to be the main challenge one. But like I said, if you have Ajax on your account and you just kind of went under the radar for this time, get to building them. I put mine in like a really makeshift curse set, and he was dominant in the faction, like I said. So definitely give him a shot. Usually most people that have him usually end up using him just because he's very good in like a GR1. But I know I've seen him on some accounts where he just really isn't getting much play. His cost is a little high. That was one issue yesterday with watchers. Once that video comes out, we'll kind of go over it a little bit more. But Dallin was my savior yesterday just because she gave me enough cost generation to get out Alistair and Ajax pretty early. So, and then, like I said, it was just a cakewalk after that. We blazed through it and didn't even have much issues at all. And the other thing was, later on, I found out I was missing the cost regen on her as well. So it could have even been easier. But yeah, expect a whole list of Ajax Chaos or Ajax Faction War videos coming out within the next few weeks. I'm gonna try to get on some guides for some champs. So if you any certain guides you guys want to see, I kind of wanted to try a Dasomi update. We'll see about that. But yeah, lots more content coming. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. I had a bunch of feedback the other day, which was great. But yeah, that's going to be all for this one. See you guys in the next one. Later.